Hi, and welcome back to your 30-day wellness challenge. I'm Abby, and today we are on day 27, low back stretches. So, what is your low back stiffness like? What symptoms do you feel? Are you achy? Do you have pain and discomfort? What time of day are you feeling this discomfort? Could you stretch your lower back even before the symptoms arise? So, just like yesterday, we talked about our shoulders and the stiffness in our shoulders, and how can we prevent that stiffness? Today, we're talking about low back stiffness and what are some good stretches to really help loosen up the lower back and could potentially prevent low back achiness and pain. So a lot of it has to do with preventable health, right? How can you consistently stretch out your low back and your shoulders? And how can we prevent this achy discomfort? Let's get started. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Gently close your eyes. And as always, send out your love. Send out good energy here. We're inhaling to 4 and exhaling to 4, keeping your eyes gently closed. And let's check in with our jaw. Make sure that our jaw is relaxed and that we're finding length in our seated pose, either on our mat or on our chair. Let's keep our eyes gently closed here. Take your deep breaths. Inhale to 4, exhale to 4. Tucking your chin, gently lift the crown of your head. And now let's slowly release. All right, let's bring some attention to our abdomen. As always, we want to draw the navel in and up. Give your lower back some support here. So whenever you come find that comfortable seat, just remind yourself, ooh, I can give my back some more support here just by engaging my abdomen. Just a gentle reminder. Left hand comes behind, right hand to the outside. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist. Keep lifting the crown of your head as you inhale, exhale to twist. And now slowly release. Right hand behind, left hand to the outside. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. One more time. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And now slowly release. So you can stay just like this in your seated pose, or you can unwind your feet and then cross them the other direction. It's totally up to you. We're going to do that one more time. Left hand behind, remember it's just resting. Right hand to the outside of that left knee. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist. Nice and gentle twist here. Holding for one more breath. And as you exhale, slowly release. Right hand behind, left hand to the outside. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. One more time. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And now slowly release. All right, next we're going to move into our cat-cow. If you're in your chair, like always, bring your arms around the big base of the tree. So go ahead and come find your table. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Knees are hip distance apart. Drop that belly down. Bring the head forward. Take your inhale, and as you exhale, round your back. Remember, we are taking care of our spine here. And then slowly rock forward and back. Tuck your chin. I am not going to tuck my chin because my mouth will be on my microphone. So make sure that you are tucking your chin, arching your back up even higher.
finding more space throughout your spine here as you rock forward and back. Maybe you go side to side a little bit with your hips and lower back, because today we're focusing on low back. Really rock those hips side to side. And drop that belly back down and bring the head forward. So speaking of hips, we're going to do some big hip circles next. So you're going to slowly come back to your heels and you're going to go in a circle to the right. Make sure that you're taking the proper padding for your knees here. You can always use your blanket, or maybe you kind of double up your mat. That always works out nice too. So we're going to our right. And we're doing big circles with our hips. One more time to the right. And now let's go to our left. Big circles with our hips. One more time, going to the left. And now we're going to come back to our table. If you're in your chair, make sure that you're doing your circles as well. We've done these before on the chair. Let's bring the feet to the outside. Let's come have a seat on our mat. We're going to move into the figure 4 stretch next. So slowly lower yourself onto your back. If you are on your chair, that's when you cross one leg on top of the other. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. So slowly walk yourself all the way back. I'm going to move my blanket here. Let's cross that right leg. Let's weave the hands through around the left leg and let's pull the left leg towards us. And now we're going to push against the right leg. So really let your breath deepen this stretch. As you exhale, pull on that left leg and then push against the right. Keep creating this resistance to deepen the stretch throughout your right glute. Because when our glutes and our hips are tight, they really pull on your lower back. So every time you exhale, pull that left leg towards you and then push against the right leg. We're holding this for one more deep breath. And then as you exhale, slowly release both feet down and cross the left leg. I am going to rock and roll up and show you on the chair. But if you're down on your mat, go ahead and do the same on the other side. Create some resistance. I'm going to rock and roll up, and I'm going to come to my chair. Just as a reminder, I'm going to cross that right leg, sit up tall, and then I'm going to hinge at my waist and come down. Important thing here is to make sure that you're pressing your bottom into your chair and that that left foot is pressing into the floor, into your yoga mat, and then that your hands are at your joints and that your chest is driving down towards the floor. Tuck your chin to protect your neck and then release down even more. And then slowly release and do the other side. If you're doing the figure 4 stretch on your mat, you can go ahead and just keep listening to what feels comfortable for you and do each side as many times. Or maybe you hold one side a little bit longer because, that the left hip is feeling tighter than the right hip. We often have that imbalance between our sides. And doing these stretches will help find that balance to keep both sides nice and loose. So again, driving your chest towards this left leg. And then slowly come up. All right, like I said, let's do each leg one more time. Cross it over. Sit up tall. And then lean forward.
If you're on your back doing the figure 4 stretch, you're creating that resistance. And again, thank you for your patience as I'm going between the mat and the chair. I want to make sure everyone is doing this safely. And then slowly come up and let's do the other side. Sit up tall as you inhale, and as you exhale, hinge at your waist and come all the way down. Tuck your chin, protect your neck. And now slowly rise up. All right, I'm gonna set my chair aside again. If you did the figure 4 stretch on your mat, you are gonna stay on your mat. And slowly come all the way down. We are gonna windshield wiper the legs side to side. If you're on your chair, you're rocking side to side with your hips. So just go ahead and rock side to side like your legs are wipers on your windshield. Nice and slowly, side to side. And if you're on your chair, like I said, you're rocking your hips side to side. And now let's bring the knees off to our left. Listen carefully. You're going to bring your left foot to the outside of your right knee. You're going to allow the weight of your left leg to push your right leg down. You're going to drive your right hip down towards your mat, and you're going to breathe. Deep breaths here. Remember, inhale to 4, exhale to 4. We're here for one more deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly release. If you are on your chair, you can keep going side to side, or you can move into your circles, hinging at your waist. So right foot comes to the outside of that left leg. Drive your left hip down, and your right foot is on the outside of the left knee. Go ahead and slowly release. All right, if you are on your back, you can go ahead and do that one more time, each direction. I'm going to rock and roll up, and I'm going to come find my chair. Because if you're doing your side to side with your hips, or maybe you're doing your circles, or you can cross the one leg here, push. So you're crossing the left leg, left hand's on that left knee, and then right arm is behind. Inhale, find length, and exhale, twist. And release. Go ahead and do the other side. And if you're windshield wipering your legs, you're bringing your knees off to the right. And then your right foot is going to go on the outside of your left knee to press it down. And you're going to drive that left hip down. Right hand is at the knee. Left arm is behind. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. You are pushing this right knee down. Holding here for one more deep breath. And then as you exhale, slowly release. All right, if you are on your back, on your mat, you can go ahead and move into supine twist. If you are sitting on your chair, you can cross that right leg. Now the hand's going to come to the outside of the left knee, right arm behind. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. So if you are on your back, you are doing the same. The left leg is lengthened and the right leg is over the left leg. And your left hand is pressing against the outside of your right knee. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. If you are in supine twist on your mat, you're also going to have your arm out. And you're going to keep your right shoulder touching your mat here. Holding for one more breath. And as you exhale, slowly release. All right, if you're in your chair, go ahead and do the other side. I'm going to, again, come find my supine twist on the other side. I'm going to slowly come down. Right leg's going to go long. My chair's in the way. Right hand to the outside of that left knee and bring it across. Left arm out like a T. Your left shoulder is touching your mat. Your gaze is at your left hand. We're going to hold here for one more breath. And then as you exhale, slowly come back to lay on your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Give them a good squeeze. Rock side to side. If you're on your chair, you're rocking side to side with your lower back. You can cross the ankles if you'd like and grab the outsides of your feet. And then switch them. Grab the outsides of your feet or rock side to side. Or if you'd like, if you have a pretty regular yoga practice or a lot of background in yoga, grab the outsides of your feet for happy baby, rocking side to side. The knees are pressing into the armpits and rocking side to side. All right, go ahead and slowly release. Hug those knees to your chest one last time. And a full body stretch. All right, you can slowly rock to your side, or roll to your side and press up. We're going to find that comfortable seat on our mat again, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to gently close our eyes. Think about our intention that we set, sending out our love and good energy. But then we're also going to take a mental note on how our lower back feels. And what can we do to prevent low back stiffness and discomfort? Namaste. So just like yesterday, how did your lower back feel while you were doing these lower back stretches? Could you add them into your daily routine? And could you prevent low back stiffness? Could you do these stretches even before your low back starts to tighten up? Can you do these stretches maybe throughout your day if you are starting to feel that achiness or discomfort in your low back? Thank you for joining me on this 30-day wellness, day 27, low back stretches. Thank you.